Ruben Studdard won Season 2 of American Idol in 2003. He beat out competitors like Clay Aiken to take the title. So whatever happened to Ruben Studdard? Well, after he won American Idol, Ruben has continuously been making music. To date, he has released 7 albums, with his last one being called Ruben Sings Luther. And in 2003, he received a Grammy Award for the Best Male R&B Vocal Performance. He also has been nominated for several other awards, like the Teen Choice Awards. And in 2008, Ruben got married to Sarada McCants, but unfortunately, they got divorced in 2012, citing irreconcilable differences. And in 2015, in an effort to get healthy, Ruben was on the show called The Biggest Loser, where he reportedly lost 119 pounds. He was also on Broadway in December 2019 with fellow American Idol contestant Clay Aiken in Ruben and Clay's first annual Christmas Carol Family Fun Pageant Spectacular Reunion Show. Ruben has been on tour called Ruben Studdard Sings Luther Vandross since 2019 and continuing into 2021 in a way to pay tribute to Luther. But if you look at his website, it says, due to the ongoing impact of COVID-19, the upcoming Ruben Studdard Sings Luther Vandross tour has been postponed, which includes the scheduled performance at the Historic Academy Theater on January 17, 2021. And if you want to keep up with Ruben Studdard, you can follow him on Instagram at Real Ruben Studdard, on Twitter at Ruben Studdard, and on his YouTube channel called Ruben Studdard. Taylor Hicks and his harmonica won Season 5 of American Idol in 2006, beating out contestants like Katharine McPhee with its record-breaking view for the finale. So whatever happened to Taylor Hicks? Well, after he won American Idol, his single went #1 on Billboard charts and had an RIAA certified platinum debut. He also published a book called Heart Full of Soul in 2007. Even with the success that Taylor had experienced, he was let go from his record label in 2008. Also in 2008, he was on Broadway and joined the cast of Grease playing the role of Teen Angel. And in 2012, he was the first American Idol to have his own Las Vegas residency, which is pretty impressive. And he was the first male Idol champion featured on a Grammy-winning record, Jimmy Fallon's Blow Your Pants Off. And in the same year, Taylor decided to turn his Or Drink and Dine restaurant and bar into Saw's Juke Joint. Taylor also hosts his own show called State Plate since 2016 and is now on its 3rd season. After being dropped by his label, Taylor decided to launch his own label called Modern Womp and now has 3 studio albums to his name, releasing his latest single in 2017 called 6 Strings and Diamond Rings. And in 2019, Taylor Hicks played Charlie Anderson in the 1974 Broadway musical called Shenandoah. And in 2020, Taylor Hicks said on his Instagram page, "Happy to announce that I'm in the new movie Stars Fell on Alabama that will be out on January 8th. My version of the classic track, Stars Fell on Alabama, and my cover of the reject song, Give You Hell, that appear in the movie will be out everywhere on the same day." Overall, Taylor Hicks remains one of the highest paid American Idol contestants. And if you want to keep up with Taylor, you can find him on Instagram at Taylor Hicks Official, on Facebook at Taylor R. Hicks, on his YouTube channel called Taylor Hicks, and on his website at www.taylorhicks.com. Trent Harmon won the 15th and final season of American Idol in 2016, or so everybody thought was last season. So whatever happened to Trent Harmon? Well, after he won the competition, he wrote a song called Falling with one of his American Idol judges from his season, Keith Urban. Falling peaked at 27 on Billboard's US Country Chart and was his first single, with a follow-up single, There's a Girl, which peaked at number 27 on the Hot Country Songs chart and number 18 on the country airplay chart. And in 2016, Trent released his self-titled extended play called Trent Harmon through digital download. And in the following year, in 2017, Trent joined CBS Radio Country WUSN for the Cubs home opener, where he performed a 45-minute acoustic set live before the game. And he also headlined the concert at Bagel Fest. He also co-headlined at Steak and Shake Carb Night Burger Cash alongside Verizon IndyCar Series drivers. And in 2018, he released his album called You Got 'Em All, 2 years after winning season 15 of American Idol. The song on the album, called You Got 'Em All, is actually about when his girlfriend of 7 years left him to take a job in Thailand, but they did end up getting back together. And after Trent won American Idol, he was given a contract to work with Big Machine Records, but unfortunately, in 2019, he no longer worked for them. And per his Instagram page, Trent recently got married to his longtime girlfriend Kathleen in September 2020. And if you want to keep in touch with Trent, you can follow him on Instagram at official Trent Harmon, on Facebook at Trent Harmon Music, and he has a YouTube channel called Trent Harmon. And do you want to find out whatever happened to one of your past favorites? Please tell us which ones in the comments, and it could be made into a video. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Now make sure to push that subscribe button. Why not? It's free, so you can find out whatever happened to all your favorites.